Joining me now, folks, Arkansas Republican Congressman Rick Crawford. Rick, I want to point out that you are on the House Agricultural Committee, and I want to just break it down for the folks out there, because before President Trump came into office in 2013, farm revenue, farm income was over $120 billion. The year before President Trump was sworn in as the president, it dropped by 50% to $60 billion, just over that. Now we're back over $100 billion. So, the press piled on this. They tried to blame, Trump. We know China took it out on our farmers, but revenue has gone up every year since he's been in office anyway, and it seems like farmers appreciate that. Are you seeing the support?
Absolutely, and farmers do appreciate that, and I think it's important that you're kind of getting into the weeds here about how farmers, their perspective. It's about revenue. It's and not always about what the prices reflect, because you really got to get down to cash flow and cost per acre to be able to say, am I going to pencil this thing out this year? So we start to see revenue on an upward trend. Starting in 2013, all commodities were down. So we're starting to see an upward trajectory, and that's good news. And that's why I think farmers are saying this is about market access. It's not necessarily about price. It's about regulatory regime that in many cases was we're driving farm revenues down. And so we're seeing a reversal of that with regulatory reform, and that's being manifest on the farm in their bottom line.
I think it's a shame that the media never talked about farmers at all until they thought they were a political tool against President Trump. And it's obvious that farmers understood that China deliberately took this out on them for political reasons, and that they're going to stick with President Trump. I guess they also must be happy that he is standing up to China and other folks.
Well, I think that's true. I think that there had to be a seismic shift in the relationship with China. And, we've had presidents in the past talk about it, but none of them ever did anything about it. Trump was bold enough to actually do it. And I think farmers appreciated that. Farmers are inherently patriotic. And I will tell you this, and I've driven, in fact, just earlier this week, 12 hours through the heartland of America, from Arkansas all the way up to northern Illinois. And I didn't see a single Biden flag on a combine, but I saw an awful lot of Trump flags on there. And so what that means is they're patriotic. They appreciate what the president's doing for them.
They do. Congressman Crawford, I don't have a lot of time, but let's get an update if we can. Where are we with this stimulus thing? Do you think it's going to happen?
Well, I was a little bit encouraged earlier in the day, but then I just since saw some news that Schumer was attempting to scuttle that on the Senate side. So, I don't hold out a lot of hope. And unfortunately, I think that in their view, they're holding up progress because they believe that the benefit accrues to the president rather than to the American people. And that's sad.
Yeah, that is. That's a damn shame. It's not sad. It's a damn shame. Congressman, always appreciate it. Thank you so much.